Hi everybody! Welcome to tonight's
Hello.
live stream. I am your host for this evening's Stalking Horse. With me as always is my stalwart moderator and ever-present co-host.
Indecisive Spud.
It is a joy to be streaming to you once again. We have some more dinosaurs for you tonight.
Yep.
There was... we've been having some operational things on our... apologies for Tuesday, but we're good. We're all good. So... when we left off, we were at the plot-mandated crime segment.
Yep.
We should get back to that. Crime
Yeah.
is not known for it being patient.
Yeah, okay, fair. Crime is not normally known for being patient. I'll give you that one. Exceptions exist.
Yeah. Okay, and mission was to put these dinosaurs in that box.
Yep.
There's more dinosaurs on here than there were last time I looked.
Not surprised. They probably refreshed the list when you started up the game again.
Huh. Interesting. Anyway, let's get on with the plot-mandated brain failure and buy these Dimorphodon. And we need to put them in this box. I have no idea what their environment needs are, so...
Transit has commenced.
That got a little wonky.
Yep.
So far, the flying reptiles seem to be doing okay. Nice. Let's make sure they have a solid comfort rating. Then, we'll see if they're ready to meet the public.
Conserving asset delivery.
Yeah, hey, I've been thinking. I know, but stay with me. How about we make the Flyers part of a new tour, huh?
Open space. Sand and sand, water, and... Okay.
Terrain constraint. What terrain?
Edge of map.
Edge of map's way over there. Why can't I put this here?
I don't know.
I have no idea what I'm doing because I can't see.
The water problem might also just be the fact that, it hasn't found water.
I mean, come on! I've even got the sales pitch. Come watch prehistoric reptiles take flight. For a small fee, of course.
I'd expect nothing less. It'll be a challenge, but...
Oh, right, we have to research the fish.
Oh, of course we do.
The reward should be worth the risk. These animals need a place to spread their wings. In a safe and controlled space.
And I'd expect nothing less.
Asset has been transported.
I was under the impression I'd already assigned you to do that, but okay.
Delivery complete.
I've got a new objective. This one should interest you.
I want to do that too.
Yep. How do we treat that one? Do we have to, extract it, or... Apparently not.
No, it's in the aviary. We can't extract it.
Okay.
Asset delivered.
We've got a pet fish feeder.
Right, that one I have to transport and tranquilize. How?
Can you select the,
Apparently I can't. Ah, they have to go and do it through the aviary gate.
Okay, now I'm curious to see how the helicopter does this.
Apparently they take control of a drone. That drone. Which goes out and... shoots tranquilizer darts at it.
Aha!
Well, if it didn't have a broken wing before, it does now.
Yep. Doctor, do doctor things.
I'll save the logistics specialist. The doctor will suffice.
Yep.
There's a drone for the transport team.
I mean, you know how we said that, it'd be easy to transport all the copies in a box? I was thinking it'd be easier to take a car for this.
Probably, yes.
Same for, the tranquilizing. Instead of, flying the helicopter over, take a car. The gun and a large pile of darts.
Or just have the aviary staff tranquilize the thing. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that our aviary has staff.
That doesn't seem like that big of a stretch.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
Asset in transit.
Apparently, we also need to build a truck tour.
Asset has been delivered.
And it has an undiagnosed ailment?
Huh.
Huh.
Weird.
Very. Ah, infected wound. Technically, I think I have to release the thing.
Heading to collect the asset.
Yep.
Then, I'd send the MBU to go and treat it with a drone. Which,
Yeah, hello. Hang on a moment. Pause.
Asset.
Don't we need to rest the welfare specialist?
yes, but we don't need a welfare specialist to medicate it in there, do we?
No, but it was sort of one of those things where... Because I was thinking... It might be... In fact, might be the drone, but the other thing it was telling me was... It might be the drone. It might also be... You know... The, what should we call it? We might have to, you know, drag it back to the medical center, and, well, that would be kind of awkward.
Timing.
Right, it wants more gas.
Nope, that's a dart treatment.
Okay.
Okay. Well, if we have to make a tour, let's make some things to go on the tour.
Well, we need a truck tour, but we need to ensure that the Morphodon are viewable from the truck tour.
That's easy, I'll just run the truck through the pen.
Okay. Are you sure you're able to do that with the paths and all?
I cannot cross paths with the truck tour, that's correct. And this thing is encircled.
Pretty much.
Hang on. Attractions. truck tour. How much space does this thing need?
Question: can you attach it to the side of the aviary?
No,
No. Okay.
it's not an aviary building.
That would have made it very, very easy.
It's still going to be pretty easy. I just need to make sure I've got enough room to turn a corner. Okay. We'll try here. That won't turn. And that runs into building constraints. Okay.
We might have to change out the path. The back bit we can probably do something with, or something.
I mean, technically we just have to make them visible from the tour. It doesn't say we have to run the tour through the enclosure.
True.
I was thinking of building more enclosures in all of this spare space and then just making sure some of these were visible through one of the tour things just by running it along the edge of one of the paths.
I just had a thought.
Yeah.
We've essentially been exploring the fact that tours connect to path chunks.
Ah, you're thinking take this connection out altogether.
You know, because if the annoying bit is, you know, we cannot run a tour through the aviary because of the path, well, we take out the path. Essentially, we put 2 tour booths in and run the tour through the aviary. Or whatever.
Then how do we connect the support buildings?
Use the fact that they're 2 tour, you know, booth building things.
Technically possible.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot more work to
True.
try and remap the aviary constructions than just make other things for people to go and watch.
Okay. Yeah, it's just the thought for me was I'm not sure if I wasn't sure if the aviary walls itself basically caused a sort of internal cut-off thing. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You've completely lost me with the phrase internal cut-off thing.
Did the aviary is the track tour basically calibrate? No, wait, it should be fine. Basically, it should be fine, provided they've been lazy and reused code.
What are you talking about? I can't allay your concerns if you don't voice them.
Probably something along the lines of, you know, me modeling realism too hard.
What is the question?
Is the track to a pro-reb to basically have the aviary's block site? Or not block site, really?
Well, when we tried to build track in it a moment ago, it tried to install a gate. It models the aviary using the same code it uses to go through fences.
Right. Okay.
Problem solved.
Yep.
Think of the aviary as an enclosure with a roof.
Right.
The edge is fences. That'll do. I want some room at the end, and I don't need to maximize space on this. As far as I know. I want to leave some growing room.
Okay, never mind. I hope you're planning on having a park tour and it's on the other side.
Yes. I thought we just discussed that.
Right.
If I'm careful, that should work.
Careful, what should work?
Oh, no, it won't. Because... yeah, unless I'm running it around the back of there. I was just thinking I could potentially try and build it on this side of the path, so I could run it around maybe through the enclosure or just along it, and then come through. But
No,
that
you probably built a little bit too close
that doesn't pan out.
at the edge.
So, better idea is that I build it this side. That curves just fine. I take it along the edge of there for a while. There should be a Dimorphodon visible on that. Then I can go through that gate. Normally I would use this box for sauropods, but we don't have any available sauropods. So instead, I'm going to have to go back out there. Nice, loop round into there.
Are you sure you won't just cut off that much space from being usable?
Honestly, I was...
Because what you get put in the inside the loop?
You're assuming I have a plan.
Okay then.
I'm just trying to make a space that satisfies the conditions, because I need it to be close enough to see the Dimorphodons, and what's going in it is most likely going to be what has the highest appeal of anything I can buy.
Question, can you scroll down?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I have 8 entries and that's them.
Yep.
Looks like the best thing I can buy on here is 5 Dimetrodon.
Yeah, that's fair. Unless you want to spend some money to refresh the list.
Honestly, probably not worth it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking Dimetrodon. what I might do is... Yeah, if I'm going in with a plan, then I might take this back out this way. Come along the edge of there. I can't cross it with a gate at it. Oh wait, I can put a gate there technically. That'll just fit. Then run the gate. Fence only, please. If I run the fence to there. Fence to there, then fence to there. That means that all of that is now enclosure space.
Okay.
The double gates are intentional. The double gates are to go around the power pylon. Stop trying to stab a gate onto... There was blue fence a second ago. I wish there was a way to disable the auto snapping.
I don't know.
No, there isn't. I was just saying I wish there was. There wasn't.
Okay.
There wasn't a question. How was that blue? Well, that's a problem. I'm losing trust either way. Trust is required for mission objectives. Honestly, I think there were some dinosaurs I could buy to buff up the trust I'd lose from the authorities.
Yeah, given your habit of not buying from anyone else.
I mean, not that I have much choice at this stage of the game. Campaign and all, but so, you know, sod it, let's play narratively. There's going to be crime.
Yeah.
Why are you putting a gate there? There's no track.
Technically, there is just tiny bit there.
Thought I'd taken all of that out. Now, edit tour route. That'll do. Now, let's take a look at our cargo ship. Dimetrodons. What do they need? Can you tell me what they need, please?
Nope. Apparently.
That space is now available for ops.
Yep.
Because how are we doing on power? Yeah, we've got enough, just in case I need to build anything else there. Hang on. '60's best I can
You know
do.
who I am?
Sure. Soyona Santos. You were something of a legend in the underground.
Okay.
Let's not touch it for a moment while we get the mission.
Am I?
What, you mean you don't know?
Of course I do. And I've worked hard to achieve that status.
Doing questionable things.
I've never questioned them. I commit to what I believe. That means I live and operate in the shadows, the grey between the light and the dark.
Okay. Whatever helps you sleep. What do you want, Sayona?
Oh, we can help each other. And the dinosaurs. But first, I must be convinced I can trust you.
How can I do that? And why would I want to?
Oh, no, don't question. Commit.
That is not an answer to that question.
Yep.
Because that was a very good question.
Yeah.
What's all this information I'm getting about a whole undiscovered island?
Look, the underground always keeps things under wraps. If you know about it, sounds like you got a new friend.
Friend? No. Well, how about business associate, huh? Yeah, let's go with that.
Couldn't be... Oh, I don't know. Soyona Santos.
La la la, I can't hear you, Kayla. Okay, maybe it is.
I knew it. If there's an angle to exploit, she's there.
Is that me or is that fence going nowhere in the middle of that pen?
There's a fence going nowhere in the middle of that pen. And now there isn't.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get the Dimetrodon installed.
Yep.
Then they'll tell me what they want, and I can give it to them.
Yep.
delivered.
They'll also presumably want food of some kind.
Deliver.
Okay. Meat, and they want a lot more water.
Has been completed. Transportation complete.
And they're happy with meat feeders, they don't need prey.
Yep. Hosts.
Also, some gates for the rangers would probably not go amiss.
Fair.
Okay. Now, I can use the rest of this pen space to start buffing my reputation up. What have we got? They want me to rehome 8 Gallimimus. Dead easy.
Yep. So I'm just looking at the fact that our mission is to get the rating for the underground.
Yeah, I'll need to do that too. It's just, I'm looking at the Gallimimus specifically because that'll help me replace what I lost with the authorities.
Okay.
There we go. Authorities trust me again.
Yep.
Now, 2 times Utah Raptor. Very expensive, but
Nope, we don't have Utah Raptor already.
no, we've got Oviraptor.
At least not here.
Not UV.
Yeah.
Okay. I can just extend out this tour. So I can come out from about there. There's only 2 of them. Go across. And I can expand out this way if I need it any bigger. Yeah, that'll do.
Yep.
Transportation underway.
And before they hit the ground, I'm going to do something I really should have done first. Which is hydrate my raptors.
Yep.
Delivery has been
Okay. They will need prey, and they'll need a mix of forest and open space. I'll see what I can provide, but prey first.
completed. Confirming asset delivery.
I'll notice each other, please. There we go.
Yep, we're good.
And new island. Let's go do some more crime.
Hey.
This is the perfect place, away from prying eyes. In particular, those of your CIA friends.
Friends? I don't have any friends.
I can vouch for that.
Ouch. You know, to be fair, she's not wrong, but still, ouch.
All right, let's put feelings aside, cool? What's your plan for this island, Finch?
Well, first things first, my team are gonna need to get the existing facilities back in working order. And then I think a little visit to the exchange would come in handy.
You will honor our agreement, Mr. Finch. If we are to have an arrangement, it must be one that's mutually beneficial.
Or what?
Or there will be problems and the dinosaurs will become the least of your worries.
Yeah, Cabot, this is why I didn't want to get involved with these people.
Yep. Insert the eye roll
Is it
here.
everything I promised?
You didn't promise a thing.
Then I've kept my word, Mr. Finch. I'm expecting you to keep yours. Do not disappoint me.
Relationships and disappointment. That's never been an issue with me before.
I hope you're more confident at your job than you are at lying.
I am, thank you. I think. I was actually just about to sign off on a handful of building repairs, so yeah, I can't afford to hang around, I'm afraid.
Oh, isn't that a shame?
Sign off, Cabot. I finished them.
As a result of your recent actions, some of the sellers in the exchange are now willing to do business with you. Primarily those that deal in dinosaur eggs.
And I'm guessing that comes at a price?
Nothing in life is free, Finch. You, if anyone, should know that.
Oh, I figured that out a long time ago.
Huh.
Bad idea.
The other thing I
James.
thought was check research. I think we just unlocked a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes, but we don't have any scientists on this island.
True. However, remember what we did last game whenever we needed to do research?
Yeah, we went back to the other island. We could do that.
Actually, no, we can't.
Okay, let's hire some scientists. I get the feeling we're going to need you a lot. O ye of the 5 medicine. 4-9 as opposed to a 5-7 welfare. Reduces salary by 50% as well.
True.
Low maximums on everything, but good all-rounder.
Yeah.
We don't have any real specialists, but we've got some good options for getting ourselves up and running. We've got a positive influence with with a 2 in logistics. That'll be good while we get up and running.
Okay.
We've got reduces salary by 50%, which is great. An altruistic salary.
Yeah, got some
welfare
genetics
4.
and decent. Yeah.
Hang on. We can also... no, staff center. So if I build a staff center...
That's easily fixable.
Yeah. Science row, please. Can't build it there, but I can build it here.
Wait, you can't build over there, I think because of art objects.
Oh yeah, art objects. Let's clear off the art objects. Now I can get...
Also, do we want to actually make a proper power grid?
Yes, almost certainly. This corner will do for power stations.
Yep.
If I start the power stations here, I'll build 2 for now. I can put them on, and then I'll connect them with one path. I can put another one on the other side of it if I need to.
Okay.
I'll build the pylons in a moment. Power station number 2. Now. Paths. Basic operations path. Now, pylons. Well, a single substation right there will power everything.
Mm.
That
Yep.
backup generator is currently powering. And there's the beginning of my backup grid.
Yep.
It occurs to me that that pylon should be closer. That one.
Staff center.
Yes, I need the staff center, but I also need enough money to do the dinosaurs.
True. Yeah, might as well purchase it now.
Yeah. They're a mission requirement, and I'm doing nothing but losing money, so... Okay. I need better geneticists. So...
Geneticists?
Sorry, I need more. It's welfare I need right now, isn't it? I just always assume that I know intellectually what I actually mean. It's just that I don't always say it.
Right.
Would anyone care to give me a report?
Dodgson? Biosyn has an interest here?
Oh, Biosyn has an interest in everything. You think these back alley traders could set something like this up without help? I've been monitoring things, of course. Biosyn realizes that effective, meaningful dinosaur research is more than science. It's information and art.
Aren't you supposed to be dead? If not, can I fix that?
Yeah, I'm just also reading like this thing, and basically my brain's looking at this and going, yeah, that feels like canned speech number something.
Yeah, we saw what you did to our last park, Dodgson. It brings total number of dinosaur facilities that you personally have had a hand in destroying to 3.
Hmm.
In fact, not just had a hand in, all 3 directly traceable to you specifically.
Yeah.
All of those disciplines require funds, which I'm fortunate enough to have in abundance.
This could get awkward.
For who? You? As far as Soyona Santos goes, I have her trust, mostly earned through cold hard cash. But when it comes to our cooperation with you, know that my interest, Biosyn's interest, is only in information. Nothing more.
Well, truth is, I'm already not supposed to know about the island, so this complicates things.
Then let me make it easy for you. We need to incubate these eggs we've acquired and get them into circulation.
And by circulation, you mean enclosures, correct?
Oh, Cabot. It's not complicated.
Cabot, you are an idiot. At every conceivable level, Cabot, you are an idiot. They don't want
I
us...
thought you had some brain, but I find I have to constantly revise my estimate down.
Yeah. When they say circulation, they mean they want to sell the things. How is this lost on you? They do not see you as a theme park. They see you as a producer of their primary merchandise, which is dinosaurs. How are you not following this? Nine times in 10 last game, selling the things was your fucking idea.
I'm also thinking like I could fully understand if like he was doing it to actually, you know, do the I am playing dumb, shut up and let me play dumb, I need the plausible deniability.
Okay, who else we got? 7. This guy doesn't scale well, but 7 welfare is pretty good.
Okay, fair.
We don't have the next thing for him. Okay.
Question, why does it all say we can train one of our scientists?
This guy had more points to spend. Welfare, I guess. They're going to want us to do synthesis at some point.
All of these are crap for that, so don't touch them for now.
Incubation tasks. 5 out of 9.
Fair.
You'll do. That would also require the upgrade. Okay. I'd already selected them. Okay.
Yep.
$221, $235, $221 is better. Okay.
Yep.
Well, money's plummeting.
Yep.
I've just sent the details of the latest objective. Read 'em and weep. Tears of joy that I've chosen you for this one.
Huh. That's interesting as an idea.
What are you thinking?
I'm looking at the acquire some assets and noticing that aside from who gets happy, they're exactly the same.
Yes.
Could we theoretically fill the purchase some assets by purchasing out some assets from the authorities in order to make the underground happy?
Oh, that's dead easy.
Because I'm just thinking loophole, exploit, exploit, exploit.
That would do it. I was thinking of taking the photography one, because either here or on another island in a minute, I'm going to have some dinosaurs to photograph. That's going to buff up my reputation with the authorities, and if I do it right, I get to take a photo of some Allosaurus in this illegal off-the-books breeding facility, and then give it to the authorities, who will give me +4 trust. Because I will be selling it in my gift shop.
Drugs.
OPSEC? What's that?
God, my brain's immediately provided of, suddenly, yes, Wu's secret lab, the tourist destination.
Exactly. Let's see if we can get a twofer. It does say release them, so
Yep.
I'll need to photograph them eating. That should be easy enough. They're Allosaurus. I'll put the cart in the pen. Okay. They'll need water, obviously.
Wait, this is a hatchery. We could probably read it by clicking hatchery things. Genome library.
A certain amount of forest. They will need prey, about 1 in 2. And they will need a certain amount of water.
True.
I wasn't setting this up for long-term habitation. I was just establishing that. Again, they'll need forest, which is easy enough to do. That'll do it. And release. Now, note I have not done feeders, and in this case that's intentional.
Okay.
Hey there.
Isn't that what this entire endeavor with the dinosaurs? Isn't that what this is all about?
For you it is. For me, these animals are just another commodity.
And that makes me sad. For you. These animals, Soyona, are wonders of nature.
That I bring to you.
Yes, yes you do. But now, I require something else. Genomes.
That can be arranged. The exchange will have just what you're looking for.
Okay, now. What I need to do. Right here. And then pause. I need to install a prey feeder. But I'll need to install a few right in front of them. Somebody eat something. I gave you a goat.
Have they released? Has the goat feeder released the goat yet?
Yes, 2.
Well, step 1 I think is find where the goat is.
It wandered off that way. Both of them did. Hang on, you to the ground. I didn't see a goat. Oh. Do you mind?
Okay, I have an idea that might work.
What?
Install one of those meat feeders.
The Allosaurus won't eat at a meat feeder. They're prey eaters. They'll just get
In the last, you know, park, we had a, you know, meat feeder with, you know, inside the cardboard that needed prey.
No,
They
we
ate
didn't.
from it anyway. Yes, we did, after we removed the compies.
Stop chasing me! I can only give you so many goats.
You just want to put the meat feeder and see what happens.
If they can choose, they'll pick the goat.
I distinctly remember that some meat feeders will eat from the meat feeder anyway.
I count 2 goats.
Yep.
And 1 angry Allosaurus. How many signposts would you like me to provide for your dinner? Going for a goat. Gotcha!
Okay.
Contract complete. On time.
Yep. Whoa, that was some physics.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, you might want to go back and get fixed first. I don't want to have to replace you. Where are you going? Finish getting fixed, then go. This should not be hard. Okay. Now, they want us to buy this.
Yep.
Yeah, let's make a new box.
Yep.
I drew a straight line. How did 3 straight lines not make a rectangle? What?
Okay, next question was, are you sure those straight lines were perpendicular to each other?
Yes. Because I went off this rectangle.
Huh.
Go figure.
Do we want to put in a viewing gallery into this place? Might make us this, you know, money thing. Because, you know, part of me thinks that we need it.
Yes, part of me does too. I can't get that round the back. Because at this point, that's effectively joining up. So it might as well just do so officially.
This is important to my research. 3 steps. And between us and a new genome. Synthesize, incubate, release. What nature does in millions of years, we can do in mere hours. This is the new evolution. This is biosyn.
That'll need a path connection. We have nothing researched. And intolerant.
And, of course, tolerant. Is there any way we could find a way to sneak the research of intolerant in?
Let's have a look. We can just do it. Except that we don't have the... yeah, we don't have the geneticists, apparently.
Yeah, I think we just rolled poorly for genetics there.
Yeah. Do we want to spend some money on refreshing? We don't have to.
It's 1 minute 48.
Yeah, new candidates in 1 minute 48.
We are making money, right?
Apparently. How much?
Go to finances, not...
Yeah. We're still losing money, we're just losing less. Okay. What if, in
What are the three
addition
major
to
guest
that...
issues?
Here,
I don't think the guest attraction's the problem.
probably not, but it's something that can draw in additional people.
No, I think the problem is that they can't fit.
True.
The hotel, I think.
I was going to build amenities then the hotel to avoid the cascade failure.
The cascade failure, honestly, I prefer the cascade failure in the... Hey, but cascade failure isn't quite the right term. It's more that it's just gone for the next weakest link, so... Weakest link is currently the hotel, so...
Well, there's shelter.
Because at least if we build the hotel, it's going to make us some amount of money in the interim.
Yeah. And I'll put 3 medium amenities down for food, drinks, and shopping.
Okay.
I'll customize them later.
Hey, I've got another mission for you. Read the details.
Nanopix?
Dynapix. Photograph a dinosaur sleeping. Well, all I gotta do for that is wait. And money is now going up, which is the important thing.
So, honestly, just waiting with the car inside might actually just be good. So, we might want to also, actually, we might also want to do a shelter and, you know... Actually, yes, we very much want to do a shelter.
What did I build first, Spud?
Okay, point. Have you built Blue?
No. This is not because I forgot, it's because I was busy.
Right.
Okay. Amenities are good. Amenities all need reconfiguring.
Yep.
Okay. Configure. No, actually, if they get an aquarium and a skeleton display, then it no longer freaking matters what I get. Although, selling cheap burgers means that profits, they all give exactly the same freaking thing. Okay. Oh, that's the pattern then. An aquarium and a skeleton display. And sure,
Yep.
they can sell lattes, I don't care. An aquarium and a skeleton display, and you can sell short t-shirts. I visited the black site, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
Okay, and it doesn't help that our dinosaurs have decided to wander into the corner.
I was just thinking that I might do this. Technically that fits.
Yep.
And I can I was taking out that backup generator anyway.
Yeah.
No. Did you have to rebuild the fence on that? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, take out the backup generator.
Is it too close to the hatchery for the turning there?
No.
Okay.
Why is everything in this game allergic to straight lines?
I have no clue.
And actions, track to edit track. Bring the path down there, up there.
Do we have an MVU?
Why did you reverse yourselves into the trees? Hang on. Allosaurus sleeping. Operation complete.
Yep.
We've completed our check.
Ah. The Allosaurus are going to be a little grumpy because some of the forest got taken out.
True.
Okay. And interestingly, forest seems to count as open space on this map, so
Ah.
if I just forest the whole thing.
Yep. Also, do you want to know why I just noted?
What?
We've got enough trust that we can have medium fences.
Yes, but also upgrading that to medium fencing is going to, how should I put this? Let them out.
Fair.
As long as they're chill, they're fine.
Okay.
It's just if they're not chill that we get a problem.
Okay, fair.
Okay. Hey, cheap geneticist and cheap logician. That's... Well, not cheap logician, but a long-lasting logician. I'll take it.
Yeah. Do we want to have a look, see what the others? Lots of welfare of which we have way too much of already. Well, not really, but still.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. These two are good.
Yep.
You're a genetics person. And you're very expensive. And I'm going to make you more so. But hey, now we have people who can actually do things.
Yep. Anyway, the goal is to get you lot to stop attacking our ranger teams.
Exactly. And when we have the money, we can do automatic resupply.
Yep. Do we remember to get the upgrade so everything costs 10% less?
Not on this island, no. I just threw the staff centers down. I am a fool. Okay. Okay, now we just sit and wait for a while all the money comes in.
Yep.
I would like you to stop doing that.
Yep.
And sure, that'll work.
Okay.
Hang on. Are those open-topped trucks?
Yes.
In the Allosaurus enclosure?
Yes.
Okay, what we've invented there is not a tourist attraction, it is a mobile buffet. But thankfully, that's not my problem. It seems like exactly the kind of thing the people who are running this place would install. Don't you think?
Ah, yes. Welcome to illegal land. Things are illegal here.
Now the money may come in faster if I start throwing in more attractions. And I can't rely on dinosaurs to do that at the moment, because all of my dinosaurs need to be illegal. So...
Do they? Can we go to the market and just buy some?
Technically, we can buy the Dracorex, assuming we have the money.
Ah.
It'll take a little while for us to get the money, but we can get the money. Which means... the trucks are trying to get past the Allosaurus, and as a result, potentially run the risk of waking the Allosaurus up when they are attempting to sleep. Because that sounds like a very sensible thing to do with your open-topped truck full of tourists.
True.
Well. This fit in here a while ago, I just can't remember how.
Are we sure we want to block ourselves in completely?
All I need to do is put another station on the other side.
True, fair.
Besides, I was going to take the path around that way as well.
Okay.
If I can run this effectively out as far as there, then if I take out the pylon and move it, will that be enough to satisfy? Okay, apparently yes. Okay. What terrain constraints?
I think the terrain constraint might be, you know, the giant-ass cliff round the back.
No, because that would be flagged as outside buildable area.
Okay.
Well, it's not showing up now, so there.
Okay.
Okay, that pen's for the... you know what, I might as well do this now. Why does that cost me trust with the authorities?
I have no clue.
Oh. Fine. It's mission required, I guess. Okay.
Do we want to, you know, at least unload the dinos we bought?
Yes, I'm just... I'm gonna refresh that. Ooh, sauropod.
Technically from underground, but okay.
I mean, if anything was going to get us to commit crime...
Yeah, fair, fair. My brain's going, ah yes, do crimes, print sauropods. Anyway, I'm gonna go get food.
Good idea. I'm going to make a box. Oh, I've got all those Draco Rex to deploy as well. But I'll just deploy the Gallimimus for now.
Transportation complete.
And I'm back.
I've made a Gallimimus box.
Huh.
Asset delivery confirmed.
My brain's rubby, so we appear to have now discovered that we can ignore whatever the, whatever Dodgson says to pursue our own plans to make money.
Asset transported. Asset delivered.
Okay, I have a question.
Listening.
How much of the pen is visible?
It's the Gallimimus box. Do we need it to be?
Probably not that much.
Besides, I can put in something else at this end. When I make another pen for... I just realised that I still had all of those Draco Rex that I bought to keep the... keep the authorities happy. Sitting on my deployable dinosaurs list.
Yes.
In fact, Gallimimus. They might actually get on with the Draco Rex, in which case I just need to expand this enclosure and then add another viewing gallery. Or a tour.
Okay.
In any case, I'm going to remodel. Because I don't think I'll need as big an enclosure as I've given them. That's a bad sign.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. I'm going to demolish that before it gets too far into construction. I'll deploy my Draco Rex.
And because we have more, because our main problem right now is the storm, nothing else.
Yeah. That's fine.
Open the shelters.
Shelter, but yes. Yeah, for that matter, people do want more shelter. And they continue wanting more shelter. I can't fit one down there, so you'll have to go there.
Okay.
The other thing I will do is, as a precautionary measure,
Okay, people, you can come out now. Also, Allosaurus, be awake.
Yes. Still can't do that, so... Ah, I'd already pushed the button. Whoops.
Do we ever actually wake up the Allosaurus?
I did not.
Because they do not generate us very much profit when asleep.
True. Now, I'll need a gate. And that is a ranged vehicle. Add task. Fix that before I put the Dracorex in it, please.
Did you... Can they actually access it? Yes, you got a gate.
I just installed the gate. You saw me install the gate.
No, because I was at that moment checking, and of course they don't use it!
Well, there's no accounting for taste, I guess. Okay. Well, now would be the time to install the Dracorex, so let's get on that. And before they get here, the one thing I know they'll need is water.
Asset has been transported. Asset.
Ground leaf and ground nut.
Yep.
But they don't really need any forest, so...
Yeah.
It has been delivered. Asset transportation complete. Asset has been collected.
And yeah.
Delivery complete.
Social. Yeah, they should get on okay. Yellow at best. Well, yellow at worst. Just flat out
Okay.
misspoke there, but
Ranger
Asset
post?
transportation complete. Delivery.
haven't installed any ranger posts on this end yet. Figured I'd get to it. And now's as good a time as any to get to it. This is a good spot for a tour. I'll need to readjust balance of tree to not tree afterwards, but that's fine.
Yep.
For now, this can just cut straight down across there and join that. I'll tweak it as I go. They're going to want amenities and things. They'll need an additional... That'll have to be a substation, actually.
Has been completed.
Yep.
And that... will join there. And I'll install something I haven't installed yet, which is... no money for Paleo-Medical. Okay. Well, I need to do that for the mission, so... might as well.
Yep.
Let's team up on this next objective. You do the work, I'll take the credit. That's a win for us both.
And this, Cabot, is why nobody likes you.
I was thinking more the lines of, there's something wrong with this. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I'm going to need 1 million for that.
Yep.
I'm probably not getting that in time for the bonus, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not making it in time for the bonus. But strangely, I don't
Okay.
care.
Yeah.
What if I swap the aquarium gift stand? What if I add a selfie spot? And Guest crowding. Okay, they're good for shelter. But they require... bathrooms. Ah, I want amenities up here. Entertainment and skeleton display, I guess.
Please take care when embarking and disembarking the tour.
Oh.
Tengan cuidado al subir y bajar del vehículo jurásico. Off-road adventures can be uncomfortable for those who are pregnant or suffer with motion sickness. Please take appropriate before embarkation.
I'll need a drinks amenity. $1,092,000. 55, 53, 71. Ah, almost.
Hmm.
Okay. What do you need? Forest, open space, prey, and water.
Some water.
Same as the Allosaurus, really. Although I imagine they don't cohabitate well. No, definitely not.
No.
Alright. There you go. And there's your prey feeders. And forest is nice and open in this island, so here's some forest as well. Out you come.
Kayla, if I understand correctly, you are somewhat of a transportation expert, hmm?
Thanks for noticing.
One of my better talents, and I do have many.
Like asking for favors.
Do I do that? Maybe I'm just in tune with who's capable of doing what. For example, I need you to oversee the next phase of this island's operation.
And what exactly does that involve?
Well, we've got a cargo ship to move the dinosaurs between the islands. I could use your supervision.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, that did it.
Yep.
Now let's install the Dino Vet.
Yep.
Because I'm probably going to need one of those eventually. I initially earmarked this space for power stations, but honestly, I should probably put another dino vet down this end as well, since the Allosaurus pen is, you know, right there.
Yeah.
Al mo-
Okay, and
This objective has a little something for everyone, but mostly for you. Read it when you get a chance.
Nappy?
park appeal, because what I was about to do was, before I send them off, put a viewing gallery in for these.
Okay.
They're in the middle, they keep being missed. I'm going to have to edit the route.
Отправляй.
Let's take out that curve there. That curve
Right.
there. And edit tour route. Observe the ones in the middle, please. And how is that curve too sharp?
We got them cycling at maximum.
Yes, I've just set that. Now, what else can I do?
Okay.
Oh yes, that's right. Sauropod.
Yep. Anything else in the sauropod box here? No.
No. And there's only one of them.
Yeah.
122.
How much are we on now, and how much do we need?
The exact instruction is increase total appeal. We're 1% sure.
Okay. Yep. So go to the appeal. No. I mean to the dinosaur appeal section. Click the stars.
Species variety penalty.
Yeah, I know. Total appeal 23%. So we need another. We need 100.
Yeah, the Camarasaurus will do it.
Okay.
So, Camarasaurus. What does Camarasaurus want? I'll relocate the power line. No. Better to have a gate in that side. Oh, the mission completed itself. Let's buy the Camarasaurus anyway.
Yep.
Asset being transported.
It's a sauropod. In what universe were we not going to buy it anyway?
I know. I'm just more concerned about the fact that the moment we got it, we got a medical scan required.
We got it from an unreliable seller, so...
Yeah.
Enclosures. Observation. There. And you. Add a specific task. As soon as we touch the ground. You, fix my sauropod.
Yep.
Needs more forest. Tall leaf and tall nut.
Yeah.
Okay. This box may be too small. Let's water and tall leaf. Let's install tall nut. Oh, accidentally removed some tall leaf.
Hmm.
Tall nut, okay. Forest. Yeah, there's forest in here, mate, but you got to go and find it. No, it was cured of whatever it was making it sick.
Hmm.
Okay. Might have to make the sauropod box a little bigger. And move the power line again. And it needs to be all forest.
Yep.
Well, I just installed some, so go find it. Speed up the wandering about part, I think. It'll sort itself out. The other thing I'll need is a way for people to go and see it. So... viewing gallery isn't going to cover very much. The tour's going to interfere with some of the trees.
Yep.
And again, I have just expanded the place and I can always make it bigger. Tour it is.
Hey, Jax.
Hi. How's it going? And that's going to be too close to the edge. Oh, that cost me all of the forest. Now, missing everything. Okay.
Hmm.
That's tall nut fixed. That's tall leaf fixed. And forest, go find it, you dork.
Oh, it's the manual way of trying to get to established territory. Come over here.
Yep. Why are you forming territory from first principles?
I think it's because you pulled it so far that out of its territory that it simply lost, essentially lost the...
The plot?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Okay. Well, I'll start moving the power line again.
So given the direction it's moving, it might be able to make it.
No, because it's exhausted all of the forest and still needs forest.
Right. Okay, fair.
I want these animals in optimum condition. That means making sure they have the food they need. Don't let them go hungry.
It's not my fault the thing moves like a brick.
Hmm.
I put water in its enclosure. It's not my fault if the thing can't find it.
Probably keep wandering after it's finished eating.
Nope, it's gone to sleep.
Oh.
Right. Water, you're on your own. Now. Let's actually do something we haven't done before. Let's just complete the mission.
Okay. Yeah, because it's about 9:30.
Yeah.
We're getting close to.
And I'm probably going to stop soon.
Define soon.
I have an early start tomorrow morning. I'm aiming to be
No.
I'm aiming to be offline by 10.
Okay. Wait, did that thing just wake up?
Yes, because it was only tranquilized by a short-term thing. Okay. And send a cargo ship as instructed. Is there anything I can replace them with? Nothing that's going to have the same score, but I could use some more points.
Yep.
I'll take out the goat feeders once they arrive. I mean, they're not going to wake up to traffic, so I might as well deploy now.
As you...
Okay, and take out feeders, be ready to adjust.
no doubt know by now, the exchange really is one of the better ways to bring in the dinosaurs. Doesn't hurt to keep things above board and by the book.
Asset has been transported. Assets in the air.
What do you need? Ground fiber.
Asset transportation in progress. Transportation underway. Asset delivered. Asset in transit.
Profit per minute from amenities. This always sucks. Amenities are there to
Ugh,
keep people
yep.
coming in to see the dinosaurs. They're not supposed to be profit generating.
Transportation
Profit
complete.
neutral suffices.
Yep.
Right.
And we can sell something other than cheap burgers.
They sell donuts. And I can just empty that one. That brings profit up. That's doing about as well as it can.
Probably switch out the t-shirts for something. Any goods?
I've already got a designer goods. So I don't know if that does anything, but
Okay.
Honestly, that's just trading around to people who are already being served above their point, and it drops profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, t-shirts are actually the best choice for for the configuration I've got. What I really need is to come up with something cheaper than a skeleton display to pacify the nature people.
Don't have much.
No.
Might have to do some, amenities research to get more options.
Yeah. Which I've got the scientists to do.
Asset transportation underway.
Then I add no, that winds up costing more.
Asset delivery confirmed.
We just will wait till, the research is done so we,
Yeah, that's what I'm
have
currently
options.
doing. I was just trying to think ahead while I waited. Okay.
Wait. What's the thing that we haven't unlocked yet there?
But,
Okay, yep, no, that makes sense then.
Looking at...
Yes, I was. I'm not looking at number 2, I'm looking at the one that's number 1.
Oh. That's, Yeah, I thought we'd already unlocked that. I just missed it. Okay. But we get to a certain number of guests and then we unlock those. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, now let me check something.
That's actually our most unprofitable, I think.
Yeah. But you know what? If I was to just take those out, coverage has dropped catastrophically, but everyone
Kayla
satisfied.
informs me that
Technically-
the dinosaurs are all on board. The ship is ready to sail.
Technically, that worked.
Yep. It is stupid, it is dumb.
It is not how
That is an
anything
attraction.
works in reality. I know I'm trying to draw more people up to this end so I can put larger amenities on it.
Okay.
And I'm going to try specifically to draw in that combo.
Good.
And I am now going to put my amenities back in new and larger size. There's drinks. I'll configure in a moment. There's food. I'll configure in a moment. And there's no room.
Because the substation's in the way.
So can I reposition the substation?
I've been impressed by what I've seen so far, Cap.
I don't care if Dodgson is impressed. I hate him all the same.
Yep.
But tell me, can I trust you to deliver?
We made a deal, and our intention is to see it through.
Excellent. Just don't ever betray my trust. That would not be ideal for...
And yes, medium amenity now fits here. For there's the gift shop.
Yep.
Okay, and configure. Install fossil display, they're happy. Install a gift stand, they're happy. Okay. Configure for Perhaps general people are satisfied. Install an aquarium, they're satisfied. And then I just need... I'll have to install a full-blown ice cream parlour. In which case the aquarium is a massive overspend. I need to balance. Okay, remove the aquarium. What can I do that... switch to seafood. If I install a selfie spot and a fish tank.
You?
Excuse me? What?
Just follow through. Disappointment and I do not get along well.
I don't plan on disappointing you.
Then we'll get along famously.
But remember, I don't know you.
Cabot, what matters is that you know of me.
Okay. That'll do.
Yep.
And hey, we've just unlocked this, so I'll research this before I leave.
Yep.
Well, I think I weathered losing one of my star dinosaurs pretty well there.
Hmm.
I'm short on species, but everything else is manageable.
Yep.
Okay, I have some more specific things now. If I swap the fish tank for... fish tank to an aquarium, and I add a skeleton display. Somehow everyone's happier with that. Everyone's happy there. Had some charity boxes, they're happy too. Okay. That looks good. What? New save. Roomba 04A.
Yep.
We're jumping around islands.
Yeah.
Okay. And otherwise, we have, in fact, reached the end of tonight's Roombas of Thought live stream.
Yep.
So, thanks to everybody who joined us. Thank you to all of our lurkers. Thank you, Jax. It was good to see you.
Yep.
And for those who don't know us, we are two of the Roombas of Thought. I have been tonight's host, Stalking Horse.
I've been Indecisive Spud.
And it has been a joy to stream. I look forward to seeing all of you next time, which, all being well, should be on Monday. And if you need more of the Roombas before then, we've got our VOD library in the down there part, which links to all of our past live streams, along with links to all of the other channels, and our public Discord server, where you can feel free to chat with us and other people who've watched these streams, and you'll get an announcement every time any of the three of us go live.
Yep.
Otherwise, that's it from us for this evening. Thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Yeah.